Alright, so aquí vamos a ir con una verdad. Perdóname, yo quería la privacidad, pero capitalism, the capitalism is the abuse of capitalism in the Democrat Party, and they talk about the abuse of Democrat and the Republican. It's a very Democrats that are into capitalism are very abusive. I'm gonna show you what I've been homeless for 9 days, 9 months and 5 days homeless. I'm overdue. 9 months and 5 days. I'm overdue with my baby. La 4 de Don Francisco. La 4 de Don Francisco consigue con las 4 pulgadas. Quiere las 4 pulgadas de ella, del macho camacho. Cuando él quiere que lo ponga en 4. Yo no me explico. Anyway, so my brothers are very interested in my family, my grandparents. How much money does my mother have in the bank? I'm going to start with my bank, our bank, my grandpa's bank. Ponce Leon Federal Bank. The Ponce Bank, and a checking account. She has $431.23, una chequera, $431.23, and a savings account, $98.13, un ahorro de $98.13, en el banco de JP Morgan Chase, and a checking account, and Chase account, JP Morgan Chase, she has $731.38, en la chequera, $731.38. And Bank of America, where I bank, she has a checking account with $15.14, una chequera de $15.14, y una cuenta de ahorro con $3.04, savings account of $3.04. And Citibank, which I own Citibank, she has a checking account of $98.14, una chequera de $98.14, una cuenta de ahorro de $43.18, savings account of $43.18. And Santander Bank, she has a checking account en Banco de Santander, $43.36, en la savings account $12.15, una chequera de $43.36 y la de ahorro de $12.15. En TD Bank, she has a savings account of $4.36, una cuenta de ahorro de $4.36, una chequera de $933.15, checking account with $933.15. In the Bank of New York, she has a checking account of $98.17. And a savings account with $93.14 in Banco de Nueva York, the National Bank of New York, una chequera with $98.17, y una de cuenta de ojos de $93.14. In a bank, I'm not going to say it because she gets her money from a certain account here. She has a savings account of $433.17, una cuenta de ojos de $433.17, una chequera with $234.14, $233.14. En Wells Fargo, tiene una chequera de, she has a checking account of $98.13, una chequera de $98.13, una cuenta de ojo de $33.14. Where I used to work at, in Bessemer Trust, she has an account of $983,316. In Merrill Lynch, she has an account of $993,323,123. In John Hancock, she has $901,235,136. In Morgan Stanley, she has $936,132,231. In Goldman Sachs, she has $831,233,132. And TD Ameritrade, she has $813,432,361. When she gets her hospital money, she goes to First Bank in Puerto Rico. She has a checking account. Perdona. En Bessemer Trust tiene una cuenta de $983 de $983,316. Merrill Lynch tiene una cuenta de $993,323,123. En John Hancock tiene $901,231,136. En Morgan Stanley tiene $936,132,231. En Goldman Sachs, she has $831,231,136, $831 millones, $233,132. En Ameritrade, TD Investment tiene $813,132,362. En the hospital, First Bank, she has some of her hospital money go here. A checking account, $983.15, una chequera, $983.15. A savings account, $913.16, $913.16. Una chequera, checking account, Scotiabank, de $981.13, $981.13, a savings account of $2,313.51 at a savings account. The bank that we had in back of where we lived in Puerto Rico, I forgot that green bag, I forgot the bank. She has una chequera, a checking account for $931.13, una chequera $931.13, and a savings account of $1,113,231. Una chequera de $1,113,000, $231. And HSBC, she has an investment account of $981,000 and $331 that she just opened recently at 23 cents, $981,331.23. And First Republic Bank, ella tiene una chequera de 900, she has a checking account, $912,531,231.32, $912,531,231.32. Una cuenta de ojo, a savings account of $98,721. $98,721,212.51. $91,721,212.51. Abuelo le compró la casa de Jardines de Gurabo. So grandpa's the one that owns. She owns an apartment building worth over $1 million, 1.3, right? 1.3 million dollars in the Bronx. She owns the hospitals outright. Montefiore is appraised at $88 billion. Jacoby is appraised at $23 billion. New York Presbyterian is appraised at $143 billion. Mount Sinai is appraised at $128 billion. Elmhurst Hospital is appraised at $73 billion. Bellevue at $143 billion. NYU Langone at $183 billion. And Albert Einstein at $189 billion. Tiene 44 farmacias Friday. She has one Friday 45 worth $134 million. 34 billion. 134 billones en farmacia. En la Walgreens Draper tiene 808,988 localidades, $3.4 trillones, 3.4 trillion. 9 urgent care places, 9 clínicas urgentes de cuidado urgente, $93 millones, 93 million. La ambulancia de Nueva York, the New York ambulance, EMTs, $43 billion, 43 billones, 1,410 ambulances, 1,400 ambulancias. Credit cards. She has a Chase Slate with a balance of $413.31 with a $1,500 credit limit. Capital One, she has a $231.13 with a balance with a $2,500 credit limit. Apple, she has a swivel balance with a $5,000 credit limit. Discover, she has $431.13 balance with a $10,000 credit limit. The New American Express, I gave her real date of birth. They just approved her for $50,000. HSBC credit card. She has a zero balance. She has a $25,000 balance. Macy's, she has a $25,000 credit limit. Walmart, she has a $0 balance, $2,500. Macy's, $931.36 balance, a $5,000 credit limit. Bloomin' does $1,231.23, a $5,000 credit limit. Amazon credit card, $813.60, a $5,000 credit limit. eBay, zero balance, $5,000 credit limit. All right, thank you.